Good morning, everyone. Welcome to North Star Knife Reviews. It's another Saturday Stockman Stampede, courtesy of that open tag from Terry at Terry's Knives and Man Stuff. Today, we're going to take a look at this little beauty right here. Now, this is unbranded, but I'm about 99.9% sure it's an Imperial, and a couple reasons why. But let's take a look at it first. You've got the shell construction, which is a big clue that it's probably Imperial, but there's something even bigger. Anyway, what we've got here is the shell construction with cracked ice wrap, and then, of course, the standard blade. Well, no, actually this one doesn't have quite the standard blades. You've got big clip point, and you've got a spay blade, but then instead of the sheep's foot, you've got a little pen blade. Now usually when you have a pen blade, it's replacing the spay, but in this one, the pen blade is replacing the sheep's foot. Now, I'd rather have it replacing the spay because these, quite honestly, these two blades are much more similar than the sheep's foot would be. It's nice to have that sheep's foot for the precision cutting, or for, if you need just a flat blade edge. But this is what we got. It's still not a bad knife. Pretty nice, I think. You've got a length on here, excuse me, length on here of about not quite 3.5, and then let's see what the clip point is here. We're talking just about 2.5 inches there. Now the reason here, I'll show you first. No branding on here. No branding. But the reason I am so sure this is an Imperial is because we've got these patent numbers on here. And if you look up the patent numbers, which you can do, just on Google, you find that they are both registered to the Imperial Trade Corporation. And the first one was granted in 1939 and expired in 1956. The second one was granted in 1942 and expired in 1959, because they're 17 years each. And so we know that this was made after 1942, because both of those patent numbers are on there, and they're not pending. They have actually been granted. And now I'm going to assume, for the sake of argument, that Imperial left them both on even after the first one expired, just to avoid having to retool. But then probably took them off once they had both expired. So I'm going to guess this is sometime between 42 and 59. So most likely somewhere in that mid 40s to mid 50s. So, you are talking a knife here that's 70 plus years old, and in very good shape. I mean, the blades could definitely use a sharpening. A little bit of corrosion, maybe right here. But the wraps are in really good shape, and the wraps often, will get ripped up a little bit over the years from going in and out of the pocket. But I like this knife. Carry it occasionally, but it does need to be sharpened. Just carry it for fun mostly. I'll have to put it on a stone or something and get it taken care of. But there you go. This unbranded but made by Imperial Stockman, mid 40s to mid 50s. Time to go find my coffee. You guys have a good one. Thank you very much, Terry, for this open tag. I'll catch you next time.